Hey everyone, this is your reading. This is for the month of February. It's for Cancer cross watchers. Whoever's here, welcome. It could be your reading. We're going to be using the Wild Reflections and the Everyday Witch. This again is for the month of February, but it could resonate now or later on down the line. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know for Cancer or Cancer cross watchers? Anyone who's guided for the month of February. What's most important? Okay, we've got the Eight of Pentacles. We also have the Empress reversed. The Magician. So there's something you're trying to create. It could have something to do with abundance, like, or even financial, something financial. It's like you're feeling this lack, but you're trying to, absolutely. So you're trying to manifest something in where there's some kind of a lack. It has to do with your home, your family, your happiness. This is your central issue, the Ten of Cups. It is in the upright, which I really like. This could be for two people. It doesn't have to be romantic, so don't try to force it. We have the King of Wands here reversed. You have the Three of Wands, and you have the Three of Swords here. We also have the King of Swords and the King of Wands. So I feel like there's two of you. Now, don't worry about the gender here, so don't try to force it. There could be three of you in some cases because we have all these threes coming through. Really? Okay. There's a decision you have to make. It's right here. The Two of Pentacles. It's going to cause a Tower moment. You got the Six of Swords reversed and you've got the Wheel of Fortune reversed. You're just stewing on this right now, thinking about it with the Seven of Cups here. So this decision will cause change nonetheless. So the Tower really just feels like change. It has to do with your home, your family, even somebody very important to you. I do feel there could be some outside person, or it even could be the finances are the outside entity, so to speak, because I do feel right at the beginning here there's this energy of trying to pull in some kind of abundance and trying to manifest it in as the Magician, not once but twice here, the Magician and the Three of Wands, trying to manifest in something you want, something that you've either nurtured or put a lot of work and effort into, but it hasn't come in. This is, I feel, for two people for sure. For some of you it's for three people though. You also have the Three of Swords here reversed. You have the King of Wands and the King of Swords. I just feel like this is two of you. These two people are two of you. Like I said, for some of you it can be three. All right, let's get into it. Let's clarify and see what comes out. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know? What are the messages? Let's take a look at your Ten of Cups, smack dab in the middle. The Seven of Wands. This is the thing you've been battling, fighting for. This little witch is trying to defend herself against all these wands coming at her. But the Seven of Wands for me is always the person on top. It could be a lot of things that came at you and you've been trying to take care of one thing at a time. You've put all this work and effort into something, but you're just not seeing what you want come in. But this tells me that you are winning. You just might not really understand this yet. It might not be time yet. Let's look at your Eight of Pentacles as well. Eight of Pentacles, please. Let's look at your Eight of Pentacles, your Magician, and your Empress reversed. They all felt like one thing happening. Eight of Pentacles, Magician, Empress reversed. Yeah, it has to do with your home, your family, your happiness, your joy. This is about your foundation. This is something you're trying to create within your foundation. You're trying to pull this in. There's some kind of lack, but you are growing abundance, and this is going to transform. It's no doubt about it. Those flowers are growing. Those butterflies are blossoming. There's happiness and joy to come. There's hard work that's been put into this. I see it here, and I see it here. It's around your foundation. Tell me about the Three of Wands reversed. This is another card of manifestation. What are we talking about here? Three of Wands in the reverse. It has to do with your movement, Six of Swords, your decision, Seven of Cups again, and Judgment here in the reverse. There's a choice that needs to be made, but the choice is going to bring down the Tower because the choice involves some kind of movement. It's back here too. Look, the Six of Swords. It's the same two cards. You've got the Seven of Cups, with the Six of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune both reversed here. This Tower moment is going to be a decision you make. It's going to cause change. Like I said, change will happen as a result of all this. But it is 100% a decision. Let's take a look at your Two of Cups. This, to me, feels like it is for two people. Two of Cups, please. Two of Cups. Four of Pentacles. Again, we're sitting on this. We're holding back. We're not making any bold moves yet. I feel everything we're talking about here is on hold for these two people. And it could be that you're waiting for something financial, but I want to look at the third person. Could be this Empress is an issue in all this. So if there's two of you that want to do this specific thing, there could be a third person that's an issue. I'm going to come down here to the Three of Swords reversed in between the King of Swords and the King of Wands. The World. This has to do with a complete change of cycle. I want to go back up to the Empress and the Ten of Cups. Why is the Empress reversed up top having to do with the Ten of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, and Magician? Why is Empress reversed? Seven of Swords, Nine of Swords. There's something that you're worried about. There's definite worry here. Why is there this worry? Seven of Swords, Nine of Swords. Why? Why worry? Star reversed, that you're not going to be able to do what you want, and it still has to do with three. Again, Three of Pentacles in reverse. There's a third person that causes some kind of monkey wrench in this whole thing, or causes worry in this thing. You know, even if it's not that they're purposely doing it. Like, let's say you want to do something. Two of you want to do something, but there's another person you have to worry about, or another person that is involved that is not on board, or there's something about it. Please comment down below. I'd love to hear from you. I'm going to look at the Two of Cups again with the Four of Pentacles. Tell me about the Two of Cups, Four of Pentacles. What is this about? The Emperor. There's a control factor here. No doubt about it. With the Four of Pentacles and the Emperor, something's controlling this whole thing. Tell me about the Emperor and the Four of Pentacles with the Two of Cups, please. Why is the Emperor here with the Four of Pentacles? Okay. Hanged Man. Because there's a waiting period. There's something holding this up. Something's holding this entire thing up. There is a new cycle coming in. It's for two people, no doubt about it. There is a third person involved. This can be the control factor. They could be feminine or masculine. This could be a financial issue, but I really don't see that as much as I see that there's something holding this back from happening. And for some of you, it's a control factor. And for some of you, it can be like a family member. Please comment down below. I'd love to hear from you. I'm going to pull a couple after tarot. I normally don't pull these on the monthlies, but I don't want to leave you guys with this waiting game here. There's a choice to be made, though. I almost feel like you could make the choice, but you're worried about something or someone else. Give me one more, for some of you anyway. For others of you, you have to wait because the third person is the person who controls the choice. Tell me more about this. What is this about? Let's just get some after tarot. This is next step energy. What happens next? I can see your, right away we can see here that your world is coming in. This is going to change. There's something that's going to happen here that changes this energy. And there we have it. We have Judgment here as well. We have Archangel Gabriel here. Phoenix rising from the ashes. There is going to be, no doubt about it, change happening in this situation if you choose, or if the control factor chooses, I guess I should say. What else do we need to know here, please? What else? Yeah, there's a new opportunity, new beginning, and I really feel it's for two people. You know, we've got right here the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords in the situation. I feel very strongly two of you are going to see some new thing happen, or you're going to make a choice that causes new, but there is like this other person. I'm not going to dig any deeper on this one. I think you guys will each individually know what this is, because I'm getting two split stories here. That for some of you, this is an outside person who controls the decision here, or the outcome, or the movement. This outside person controls the movement in the situation. For others of you, it's a choice the two of you are going to have to make that kind of leaves someone behind, or there's a worry about this other person while you're making your choices. We're talking about manifesting in something you want, building on something you want, like you've created something or you're about to, but this one thing causes a monkey wrench, or this one person. Please take a second to like this video. It helps the channel so much more than you know, and I truly do appreciate it. Also, drop a comment. I'd love to hear from you. And if you haven't subscribed, your 2-week readings are coming out right after these monthlies. If you click the bell and click all when you subscribe, it's absolutely free. You'll get notifications when things come out on the channel, which is every single day.